sounds like I change men every second, and
No, that's not. No, come on, you're not a virgin.
I found that.
Yabo, Yabo will not kill me. After the S question, my sister now added, "Are you a virgin?" Oh God, I do feel like Caroline actually got that wrong. Like her understanding of it. I think so. Maybe she was right. I don't think that Yabo was saying that you're loose, like you're going. But you've been saying that you're looking for a rich man. You want a 90-year-old. If you're in a relationship, would you be saying that? So that's why she's asking, is that because I think she was thinking in her mind that you're single, that's why you're saying that is. So now, but you've been telling us on the confessional that you're in a relationship, but it could be that you're in a relationship in the confessionals, but not when you guys are filming that stuff, because it could be different times. But yeah, so she asked a question, just say no, is the guy I'm dating. That which ex are you talking about? I don't have any ex that I've talked about here that you know of. So what are you talking, which of the ex are you talking about? Rather than for you to be like, oh, I'm with one, I understand that you're with one man and all of that. I think you just expect that people are coming. I feel like you've had so many stray bullets that now when someone even just has a scissors that they just want to use to cause something, you feel like they want to stab you. I feel like that is what you feel, and I do understand that. But I don't think Iyabo had that intent in her mind. But when you said it, that's why she said that you're a virgin, because you were acting all holy at that moment. When they said the other villa looked like a grandmother's house. It does. The other place look like I would like say the first place look modern, while the other place does not look modern. And the whole picking of the rooms, I like that, but I feel like because it's already won something that gave her the best room, then why is she still picking? So what was the point of the other one? Anyway, good thing that she got the best room now when you guys moved back. I guess all they had to do or just bring Tony's husband, and they will go to the nicer villa. Anyway, yeah, so the kimono dinner, Miriam's kimono was so good. They all look so good. I like the fact that she gave that to them. At least they have that, they will take it home with them and they will use that to remember. Okay, I'm going to talk about Laura. I understand there's a lot of debate about Laura. Lots of people are like, oh, and Laura, the ladies are excluding Laura. No, the ladies are not excluding Laura. It's because you're not in that situation. I have been around people that are emotionally draining. Laura is emotionally draining. Like, she wants to detach herself when she wants to, and then attach herself when she wants to. She expects I detach myself, and when I attach myself, everybody's like, yeah, they just take it back. It doesn't work like that. This is not a cloth whereby you use thread to sew, then you loosen it, then you sew again. Even if you even do that with the cloth will start having ho in them. It's to get to a point whereby if you overdo it, that particular pot you cannot sew it anymore. You have to go to a different spot to sew. It's just as simple as that. But this one now, it is humans that you're dealing with. You cannot detach and attach. Laura has been detaching herself. She makes herself seem like, I don't know what she expects from the lady. Every lady there, even the ones that fight with each other or whatever the case is, when they come together, they will still laugh, smile and all of that. You know, laugh with each other, talk with each other. Your own, everybody talk, you just keep quiet. If everybody is sitting down this place, you go another place to go and sit down. Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, the ladies, they must have planned. Oh, they must have planned. No. Now, the whole situation of when you guys are going to the new villa, the ladies are leaving you and then saying that only you entered a car, that was wrong. Someone should have entered with you. But I just feel like nobody wanted to be with a Debbie Downer, and you were a Debbie Downer. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about some things. Now, everybody that was saying that, oh, Laura only talks about Chioma also talks about Laura. I've said it. It's just because Chioma talks about Laura in a condescending way, and Nigerians actually think that Chioma is better than Laura. That's why, for some reason, they don't see, because they see that what Chioma is saying is normal. But then when Laura told her, like, oh, Chioma is higher than Laura, so why is Chioma talking? She must be jealous. That is the reason. I've said this before. Because Chioma also has Laura's name in her mouth. Most people has Laura's name in their mouth. This episode, Toyin actually had Chioma's name a lot in her mouth, and then Iyabo had Caroline's name in her mouth, and then Chioma has Laura's name a lot in her mouth, and then Laura has both Caroline and Chioma's name in her mouth. So a lot of people have each other in their mouth. So let's just get that clear. So I don't know, did they go to the exclusive billionaires club, or maybe that was where they went so that the whole fight started, or what happened? Because Caroline was going to go there. I know that they went for the safari, which they went late as usual, although they said it was all of them's fault and they missed some things, but it was cool to see what they experienced. It kind of reminded me of the whole when BB Nigeria people, they went there. I feel like it was exactly, there's a package that they do, because it was everything, even the dancers, the fire, everything was, because I saw it in lots of people's life. But it was good anyway to see it again. And then yeah, Tony was on Caroline actually. Yeah, Tony was the one on Caroline, and Yaba was on Chioma. I got that wrong. Because Tony first of all said that Caroline, the what they call that thing that they were on, was Caroline's butt was hurting him or something like, or hurting it or something like that. I remember her saying that. Yeah, Chioma is right. Laura is attention seeking, and yeah, and she's saying that I want to. Nobody needs you to give a speech. Honestly, at this point, I feel like nobody needs her to give a speech. She just needs to join. Like when the ladies were dancing in that van and whatever, all she needed to do, she was sitting down and dancing. Yeah, Caroline was spraying money. I would not expect Caroline to spray me $1 because me and her were not in good terms. But I said, we're dancing. I said, we're twerking. If I can twerk to, I will stand up and twerk and twerk and twerk. If I can dance too, I will stand up and dance and dance and dance. I will not sit down in one side of the car and do like this and do like this. Then when nobody now come and you're sitting there, everybody's standing, and they're all standing, laughing, dancing, doing everything. If you go and stand there, dance too, and all of that, it will just flow, just like the way. Remember when you were doing a Debbie Downer in Mariam's event? But then when you started, when the karaoke, it all flowed. So you need to maybe start doing that, and just instead of talking about it, just be about it. You know, if you want to be among, then be among, join in the conversation, talk. Not all your conversation is starting with, I want to talk about something. You make me feel like this. It's okay you brought that up, but I don't want to see that kind of behavior again. Because honestly, you're not giving what I thought you were going to give. Yes, your drama, but your drama is kind of a weird drama. I've never seen that kind of drama before. It's kind of like everybody's working. They don't know what you're going to give. Now, Chioma, you pulling Iyabo to ask questions. Chioma does this thing. Chioma likes gossip. But I don't know if it's because she carries herself like this. Nigerians don't see that she likes gossip. She does like gossip. Nothing wrong with liking gossip. They're in a group. They are supposed to talk. I don't mind it. But what I'm saying, like, look at the way she was literally interviewing Yabo. What do you think about this? Now, what do you think about this? Then at the end, she now talk about her own opinion. And I ask her again because she wants her opinion. And her opinion maybe to be one. Maybe should we include her now? Should we not include her now? I understand that maybe you're tired of including and excluding. Like, you know, including her. Then she acts some way. You're like, oh, why did I do it? And all of that. So then at the other side, I like the fact that Miriam and Laura had that conversation that declared the air. I like that. I like the fact that I say Miriam and Laura and Tony had that conversation. I like the fact that they had the conversation that declared the air. I really, really like that, because I feel like lots of people online, they are minimizing how hot Tony should be. If I am checking up on someone that is not feeling well, like that is not feeling like they are 100%, trying to boost their energy, trying to make them feel happy and all of that, trying to just make them feel good, and then they tell me you're doing too much, like in a very rude way, like, please stop, enough. You not think that I would just now all of a sudden not start behaving that way? I'm sorry, I will not. I will wash my hand from your case. Like, your case and my case, we're not going to even be the same. We're not going to even see each other. Like, we'll not even know each other. So I understand where Tony is coming from, but I don't understand why most people won't do worse. But then you guys that cut your friends off like this, but if he's a man, maybe you guys will stay there. The man will cheat one time, you guys will stay. But if he's your friend, do one thing. You're like, you're not like my friend, but you guys want to talk, please. And then Laura saying that she's jealous. She's supposed to be the one to bring Tony's husband. Miriam and Tony has been friends longer than you and Tony has been friends. That one is a fact. You don't even know lots of things, and they are more closer than you, because you didn't even know about Tony, the guy that was beating her. Miriam was in that relationship with her, like, kind of, she knew about everything. She knew when Tony's daughter was little and the daughter grew. That's why she called her daughter the Tiana one. So she knows a lot. Like, you get what I mean? They're closer than you and her. So just, I understand you felt and be jealous about it, but it is what it is. Anyway, so all in all, Miriam got her room. This episode was really, really good, and I cannot wait for next episode, because what happened? Like, I cannot even wait for Friday. Like, can Friday just come already? Because obviously I watch it on Friday, because I'm not waking up in the middle of the night to watch it. So can Friday come already, so that I can see what really happened? Because what happened? But from the trailer, you see the way Chioma was talking down, got her. But I know when you're angry, but girl, okay, let's see how it goes. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.